Hi, I am Dr. Abraham Skalo Kumalo. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining me once again today. If you are new to my channel, let me ask you to head over to YouTube. My channel is called Skalo Kumalo. Please go through all of my videos on that platform. Hopefully you might find one or two videos that might be of interest in your life at this moment. Let me also state that I am available on TikTok. At least some of my videos are on that platform, and you can also catch me on Facebook. Today I'm going to be talking about a very interesting topic, one in fact that I've been looking forward to discussing for quite some time now. And I think that this is one of the most crucial topics that we can ever discuss in our lives. And my friend, let me just say, love is in the air tonight or today. That topic is actually a romantic relationship between a man and a woman. And you can agree with me that wherever people are gathered together, be it friends, be it family, if it's a family gathering, be it at school, be it at church, everywhere where people are gathered together and they are discussing, often this topic crops up. The topic being a romantic relationship. People always discuss this thing because it is at the center of our lives as human beings. So I would like to shed some light on this topic and and discuss some of the important points, what to look out for and how to deal with this topic. If you can go back and think to the first time when you saw your partner, if you can remember that moment, I'm sure you'd agree with me that it's a very exciting memory indeed, because you could be somewhere with your friends and suddenly a total stranger happens to walk past by. You look at this person and all of a sudden, you are drawn to that person. You are highly attracted to that person. Something about that person just appeals to your senses. It overpowers you. It overwhelms your senses. It fills you with a great sense of excitement. You become like a little child. You can't stop staring at this beautiful person, this beautiful lady, or you can't stop staring at this handsome gentleman, and everything about you at that moment freezes in time. And my friends, what is at the center of that? What causes us to react that way? Of course, a huge part of that has to do with our genetic makeup. It is how we are built. We are built to be attracted to other people, and so that's what drives that reaction. But of course, sometimes also our decisions in terms of the kind of people that we are attracted to in life may also be informed by the standards of beauty in society at the time. They may also be informed, that decision may also be informed by social media, by mainstream media, TV, by the influence of friends, and so many other factors come into play. But primarily, the great important factor that determines our initial attraction towards anybody is our genetic makeup and our personal preferences. But today I want to go beyond that to state that it is not enough for us to choose people solely and completely based on physical attraction alone. You would agree with me that what you see on the outside is just the tip of the iceberg. In fact, the majority of the iceberg lies hidden deep within the water, submerged deep within the water. And that part, of course, you cannot see. Similarly, when you're looking at a human being, when you see the external covering, what you see, the beauty, the charms, that which appeals to your senses, it only appeals to you, but at a superficial level. It's just to help the relationship to get started. It is the spark, because you don't want to start any relationship with somebody that you don't have any obvious physical attraction to, of course. So that point, the initial reaction, is just the spark that gets the relationship started. But unfortunately, most people in life, we get caught up in that moment for a very long period of time, and we only think about this exciting person, this beautiful person, and we forget about everything else. And that's why we all end up in trouble, or most people end up in trouble, because as they say, looks can be deceiving. Some people are beautiful on the outside, but as you get to know them, as you get to go through peeling through the various layers, getting to know that person, you may start to realize that which you thought that person was, they are in fact the opposite. They are not what you thought they were, because they may be beautiful on the outside, but sometimes people are not so beautiful when you get into the inside of a person. So my friends, I would like to propose that whenever you find somebody attractive in life, perhaps it is important to exercise a high degree of self-restraint. You need to pause, stop a little bit and assess and try to exercise proper judgment as to whether is this the kind of person that you want in your life. And I'm aware, and I'm well aware that that is easier said than done. Once you are attracted to somebody, unfortunately, people can come in and try and talk to you. You are likely not going to listen to them, because the force of nature, that powerful force, the physical attraction, is so strong, so powerful, that if you're not careful, you can be swept away by that. And you may forget also to look at the more important factors of life. Things like, do you share common values? Do you have a common dream with this person? Is this the type of person that you've dreamt of in terms of where you are going in life? You may find that sometimes that, by just a stroke of luck, that, you meet somebody who's beautiful on the outside, but they're also beautiful on the inside. And that just happens to be a stroke of luck. You are lucky because you met the right person and you enjoy that relationship for the rest of your life. You enjoy that partner. You have to thank God for that. But not so many people are fortunate like that. Sometimes people meet the wrong people and they discover with the passage of time that though this person is beautiful, though this gentleman is handsome, unfortunately, that person on the inside is not what we expected out of them to be. And we may be highly disappointed. But the truth of the matter is, we are the ones that did not exercise proper judgment. We just went into the relationship mainly driven by the force of attraction, driven by what we wanted to get out of that relationship. We did not exercise proper judgment to realize that that person, in fact, may be very different from what we are looking for. I want to thank you, because I believe that today was more of an introduction. Next week, I'm going to delve deeper into this topic and try to go through it and discuss some important points and factors that we need to consider when we decide who we choose in our life. So my friends, let me thank you for joining me once again today. Hopefully, I'm going to see you again next week as we discuss this interesting topic. Thank you so much.